Welcome to Tirana, Albania.
You're gonna see by yourself. The love lives.
Currently standing outside the Opera House. It's bright and early, it's 6:45 in the morning. And I've lost a day already because I was meant to land around lunchtime yesterday. Didn't get here till late because my plane had to turn around and land back where I took off from due to an emergency fault. But we'll dive into that a little bit later. But we are here, this is my 29th country. I don't really have much planned, so join me and let's go see what Tirana has to offer. So this big statue behind me is a statue of an Albanian military commander called Skanderbeg. And in the 1400s, Skanderbeg led a rebellion against the Ottoman Empire, what is in the countries of like Kosovo, Macedonia, Albania. This was the dude behind it all, and there's a big statue in this insanely big square to commemorate that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Our first little bit of knowledge about the area. Let's go see what else we can find. Surprisingly busy, even though it's the crack of dawn, but then again, everyone's going to work because it is a Friday. So yeah, let's go see what else we can find. And then we're gonna go get ourselves a coffee. So for 5 centuries, Albania was under Ottoman rule. And then in 1912, it declared its independence. But even though it declared its independence, it became a Stalinist state, and it was a very isolated country. A little bit similar to North Korea, they both shared the same views. And then in 1990, it became a democratic country. And I guess the reason why I'm here, not necessarily the reason, but a reason, is there's a big perception in the UK that Albania is very dangerous and very unsafe. So we're here to find that out for ourselves. Can't say I've felt unsafe so far. But yeah, I've spoken to a couple of Albanians yesterday at the airport, and we're going to be meeting a couple of locals here later on today. And, you know, it's all been good experiences so far. I don't know where that perception comes from. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Let's head to the next place. So here we are outside the Pyramid of Tirana, and this interesting structure has been so many different things over the few years it's been here. This establishment originally opened up in 1988 as a museum, and then it turned into a conference centre in 91. But the coolest thing, or I think it's the coolest thing, is this building used to be a NATO base during the Kosovo War in 1999. How cool is that? Well, for me, anyway. We're gonna go climb it. Well, I did it. I climbed a pyramid. Unfortunately, it's not the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, but we can say that we have climbed a pyramid. And I am actually standing on top of what used to be a NATO base. Never thought I'd be able to say that. But up here offers beautiful panoramic views. We've got the mountain ranges in the far distance. Wow, not so much far, but still pretty far. And then over this side, we have a wonderful panoramic view of Tirana. And over there, don't know if my camera will pick it up, is quite a famous mosque here in Tirana, which we will be checking out at some point in this trip. But first things first, I have worked up myself a nice cup of coffee, so that is what we are going to do. And then I think I might go check out a bazaar here. We will see, but first, coffee. Let's get it. So I've had my coffee, heading to a bazaar now, which is basically like a little market where they sell all kinds of things. So we're gonna go check that out. But let me talk about my flight yesterday. So it got delayed. We boarded the plane and then it got delayed by half hour because the engineers needed to do some maintenance in the cockpit. And then eventually we took off. All was dandy. And then about an hour and a half into the flight, the pilot had to turn around and go back to London due to a serious electrical fault. I don't know how serious it was, but I spoke to a couple of people when we eventually landed in Tirana and they said it was pretty serious. So who knows, but got back to the airport, sat on the plane for 2 hours till we had to transfer to another plane and they had to find another crew and take off again. So what turned out to be, it was meant to be a 3-hour flight, turned out to be 7 hours altogether because it was an hour and a half on the way here, then we had to turn around for an hour and a half, then we waited for 2 hours, and then had to go and take another 3-hour flight. So yeah, that was the drama yesterday. I'm a little bit miffed because I missed out on a day here, but it is what it is, it's not in my control, no point stressing about it. So let's go check out this bazaar. I think them little wooden plates would be such a cool addition to my camper van, but I don't have the space to take them back with me, unfortunately. But here they sell nuts, fruit, vegetables, and also a few other things. I'll have a little continue around, see what there is. But I guess this is like the local Albanian market thing as such, where everyone comes. Very interesting. Let's go take a look. Got some cigar pipes. Hello. How are you? What's that?
Ciaran. Castania. Ciaran.
Okay, I'll try a bit. Honey.
Honey.
Honey, yes. Okay, try some honey. Is it made here? Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Castania.
That's nice. Very nice.
Other people in the problem.
It's nice, thank you. It's okay. Okay. For your throat. Good for when you're ill. Yeah. Okay. It's very nice, very sweet. Thank you. So that's some Albanian honey. Thank you very much. What else do we have here? Hello, how are you? What's that? No, thank you. I've got a pair. Thank you. They've got like some souvenirs here, pin badges, which you know I like collecting, and then they've got some nice Albanian rugs. That honey was really nice. I'm not really a fan of honey, but I like it. Let's see what we've got over here. Looks to be some tobacco. Hello, my friend. How are you? Good.
Vlogging.
Yeah, YouTube.
Nice. Where are you from, my friend?
London.
London.
Yeah.
You enjoy the Albania?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
Your first time?
Yeah, I
How
landed
many days?
yesterday. Just till tomorrow. So short trip.
Sure. When you go next? Albania or?
Nah, just here for a couple of nights and then back home. So. Lots of tobacco pipes. This tobacco, is it like grown here?
Yeah, this tobacco is from Skodra.
Oh, okay.
It's made here in Albania. You have some pipes, some like case for tobacco or filter or cigarettes. It's nice. This one.
But yeah, these are their socks.
They're socks, handmade socks.
So yeah, these
Maybe if you go to
socks.
Poland, they're gonna need it from Poland.
So them socks are made by your grandmother.
Yeah, my grandmother.
All handmade. So I've got lots of like
some
rugs,
pillowcase, some rocks.
pillowcases, gloves. They're all handmade here in Albania. Nice little market.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Gertie.
Gertie.
Yeah. Your
CJ.
name?
CJ or Ciaran, either one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I'll ask you, because in the UK there's this whole like stereotype that Albania is quite dangerous and unsafe.
No,
So what would you say to people watching
Like,
this?
you have to come to Albania, it's pretty safe, the people are good, and the food also. You have to come and enjoy the place here. You're gonna see by yourself, but I'm not talking too much, but you're gonna see by yourself the places and the things and the people. They're pretty safe and to kindness. Just come and take a look. I suggest you.
There you have it, so come find out for yourself.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be trying some Albanian food later on today, so...
Oh, yeah.
You're right, mate.
The airport yesterday, the seats discomfort come from.
Oh, yeah.
You vlog and travel about there.
Yeah. So at that market, I bumped into Lauren and Lewis.
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Yeah.
And they were actually on my flight yesterday. It turns out they only live, 45 minutes from me?
Yeah.
And if you watch this channel, you know I'm converting a van. Well, these guys are converting their own van as well. And the weirdest thing is that I've actually seen them on social media, and we just so happened to bump into each other in a complete million miles away country. So we just went for a coffee, and we've literally just been chatting for probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we are now on the hunt to find some traditional Albanian food.
Yeah.
So
Heading to a place called Oda.
Oda.
Traditional Albanian restaurant.
So let's go see what this Oda is all about. So we're walking down this street, and we walked down it on the way to the bazaar, and this street is just interesting. There's so many unique shops. There's like a shop over there selling washing machines. There's a butcher's there, and I'm trying to fight through these Albanians. That shop's just, yeah, there's literally anything. That shop's just selling furniture. There's a bike shop. There's lots of, vegetables, fruit. Another shop selling washing machines and ovens. So if you need a not new, but second-hand anything, then this is kind of like the area to get it.
Yeah.
So we are at Oda, and apparently it is the most reviewed Albanian restaurant in Tirana. It's got over 3,000 reviews apparently, so...
Which is rare, I think, for a restaurant here.
Yeah. Well, it looks nice.
We'll be the only ones there, it looks like.
That's fine by me. Let's go get some food. Right, so we're in this very cute Albanian restaurant, and we have another traveller with us. This is Hector. He is also a YouTuber, and you've been travelling for 8 years. 8 years straight he's been travelling, which is insane.
It's amazing. Life is beautiful. If you haven't travelled, get out there. Follow this man's travels. He's doing it. He's seeing the world. And it's there to be seen for everyone.
Wise words. Get out there. And I have stolen Lauren's boyfriend because me and Lewis are sharing some food. We've got some lamb traditionally cooked. We've got some spinach pie.
On to the leek pie.
Everyone's got pie and soup, so
A massive portion.
let's try some Albanian food.
Let's go.
Let's dig in.
Yeah.
So time has flown by because we just spent even more time talking about so many different experiences and journeys and just everything in life. And what did you think of the food?
It was so good.
So good.
And big portions too.
Good food, yeah, good portions, good company.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good people,
Recommend.
good food. So good.
Amazing food. Lauren and Lewis, the two L's, are going to go thrift shopping
Yeah.
now, I believe, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. Find the bargains.
me and Hector are going to stick around. We're going to meet up with a couple of Albanians. We're going to take the cable cars up to, what's the mountains, you know?
Yeah, Dashita, Mount Dashita.
We're going to take some cable cars up a mountain and probably, I don't know, see what happens after that. So
Views.
we'll see you.
Back in England, probably.
I'm going to drive my van to their van because they live so close.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're
do a couple of van things together.
We're going to be doing some van stuff
Yeah.
and
Be
van
so good.
content and
Vlogception.
Yeah.
Van video collaboration coming
Wait,
soon.
yeah, van collaboration. I think this is my first ever vlogception.
Mine too.
Yes, yes.
And I'm in both. Love it.
First vlogception.
Alright,
So still with Hector at the back there, and with Yona, who lives here in Tirana. And we have some bad news. By the time we get to the cable cars, it will be shut. So we left it quite late. It's unfortunate, but we are going to go first thing tomorrow morning. I do fly home tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be a new episode anyway. So we're going up there tomorrow morning instead, and then see what happens. There's 2 Bunkard museums as well, which I want to go to tomorrow. So that is the plan. And right now we're headed back to the Skanderbeg Square because I want to climb the clock tower. I don't think these 2 want to, but I'm dragging them with me anyway. So yeah, we'll go up there and then we'll see what happens. The sun is setting, so light is diminishing, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's go to the clock tower. So my luck, the clock tower is actually closed, but Hector here is heading off, and this is our farewell. He flies tomorrow morning, so we won't have a chance to meet each other again here, but maybe in a different setting, a different country.
Sure.
We'll meet up and
you can
create
send
something.
me some photos of what I've missed, but it was awesome to meet you. A legend in the making. Make sure you sub if you haven't, get onto it and follow his other socials. Big things for you, bro. I believe it. Keep at it. Awesome.
Thank you,
Pleasure to spend some time with you today.
You
Thank
too, man. I wish you all the
Pleasure.
best. Love your
Likewise,
journey.
bro. Likewise.
Awesome guy. I'll drop his channel down below. He's been all over the place. He's got some absolute incredible stories. He's an absolute inspiration. So go check out the big man himself. And hopefully we'll... oh, he's disappeared. Hopefully...
For the love lives.
Hopefully we'll collaborate again in another country, man. That'd be awesome.
Let's do it. It's
and
possible.
first YouTube collaboration, even though it's
Yeah.
completely
Yes.
out of the blue.
Yes.
So-
Unplanned. That's how sometimes some of the most beautiful connections are made. So love it.
Quickly before you go,
Yeah, tell me.
what's one thing you would say to people watching this?
Love life. You have it once. You know, who knows what's ahead of you. Have this moment. Cherish it. We're sometimes thinking too much of the past or the future, but you have now. Enjoy it for what it is. It may be negative, but good times are coming. You know, don't get caught up. And even if it's a really good time, really savor that good time because it will pass, and then it'll be reminiscing on how the good times were. So enjoy the moment. If it's tough, keep pushing. If it's amazing, really savor it. Forget anyone else's thoughts or whatever. Just enjoy it. It's beautiful. Life is amazing. Love life. That's
Amazing
where it's
words.
at.
Bro, been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Thank you very
Really,
much.
Really, pleasure, bro.
But we must continue. Let's go. So we're by the Skanderbeg statue.
Skanderbeg.
Whatever. The statue was up this morning and I couldn't pronounce his name. So what was his name?
Skanderbeg.
That's his name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'll just make myself look silly. But the big man himself. And I don't really know the plan now. That cable car cancellation and the clock tower cancellation has thrown massive spanner in the works, but we improvise, we adapt, we overcome. And just going to take a little walk now and see what we can see. But I'm planning on meeting up with Lauren and Lewis again tomorrow before I fly home. But that'll be in another episode. But yeah, we'll see. It is getting dark now, so I'm rambling as always. Let's get back to it. What a day. I'm back in the hotel room now. It's been a very long day. I have been out for 15, 16 hours. Again, because of the mess up of yesterday's flight. I just wanted to make the most of my trip here. But yeah, crazy. Meeting Lewis and Lauren, who literally live down the road from me, and we're both doing the same things of converting a van. And then Hector being in the same restaurant as us, and he comes over and joins, and he's been traveling for 8 years. And I tell you what, his stories and his experiences are very eye-opening and just incredible. So I'm going to link all of their socials down below. So please, 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 if you've made it this far, check them out because they are awesome guys. And I'm looking forward to collaborating with them. Not even collaborating, but I'm looking forward to meeting up with them and just hanging out. And yeah, they're very, very like-minded people. Like they're my people kind of thing. And yeah, I'm glad Lauren and Lewis came up to me because they saw me in the market and they were like, yo, you were on the plane yesterday and like we noticed your hoodie. And that was just kind of like a starting point. And the more we spoke, the more we had so much in common. And the fact that, yeah, they live so close. It was just such a coincidence. And yeah, Hector, we hung out for a bit after Lauren and Lewis went, once we parted ways with them. But we hung out for a bit and we spoke a bit more and sharing different stories and outlooks on life. They're all really, really inspirational people, to me anyway. So go check them out and send them some love. And yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. We have one more day in Tirana, which is going to be the next episode. So if you did make it this far, smash that thumbs up button. And if you are new around here, subscribe. And we will see you in the next video in Tirana. Peace out.